Jail for Justice Tour, which you are all a part of today, is a statewide tour spanning 16 cities in which arrestees of the Moral Monday protests come to speak on why these issues are important enough for them to jeopardize their freedoms. Today we will also be hearing from local Columbus citizens and others advocating for Georgia legislation that is morally sound for all of us. So I'm just going to let our Master of Ceremonies and Columbus Branch NAACP President, Naacp'S, come speak.
Good evening, everyone. I'm not sure if this mic is working or not. It's not. I don't know if it's working or not, but I think I talk loud enough for everybody to hear me. Let's thank our rising junior at Harvard and our summer fellow Howard Mingo for. Howard here for approximately 8 weeks now. We are sad to say that I think this is his last day with us. He will be going back to whatever school. Go back to school. He's going to finish the summer and go back to school. And also, I want to start off with a few housekeeping rules. And when everybody leaves here today, we have to go out this side door right here. You will see a sheriff deputy. You cannot go back out that front way because the wires or whatever, the sensors and everything, you will set the alarm off. So everybody, if you have to exit the building, you have to exit that way. Do not go out those doors up there. Also, do we have any elected officials in the house this evening? Any elected officials in the house? We do not. I want to take the honor and privilege of recognizing a few people in the room today. First of all, we have our state conference NAACP president here with us today, Dr. Francis Johnson. Let's give him We have a few clergy here today. I know Reverend Chester is here, Reverend Harris is here, and you're Reverend today. Oh, and we have our Interdenominational Ministerial Alliance president here with us, Reverend Williams in the back there. We want to thank them for coming out today. Reverend Green. Reverend Green, thank you for coming out, sir. And do we have any other clergy here? Reverend Jesse, our district coordinator, is here with us today. NAACP district coordinator is here today. We also have our state secretary here today. So we have Ms. Tanza Thomas. We have a lot. Any other state NAACP officials in the room today? So thank you for each and every one for coming out. Now, on our panel, we're going to start our program today, and we have Mr. Franzen. Mr. Franzen will introduce each one of our Jail for Justice Tour participants here today. And our program is going to go as follows. We're going to have a Libertarian Party representative will be Daniel Thomas. Then we'll have the Jail for Justice Tour personnel that will come up. We will also have our Young Adult Committee chairperson, Ms. Tanza Thomas, come up. We'll have SARN's Southern Anti-Racial Network President, Ms. Teresa Elamine. We'll have Dr. Cyrus come up, and he's representing a very important issue that many of you may not be aware of, but it's called the TRS, Teacher Retirement System, and I don't want to steal his thunder, but we're going to let him talk about that. We'll have our our national president, a national board member, if he makes it here today, Mr. Edward DeVos. And then finally, we'll have our state conference president come and address everybody, and then yours truly will come back and do the final remarks.